Would you kindly join me for another episode of BioShock Infinite? This is Jules Smith, and I am playing my way through BioShock the Collection. This is the very first time I've ever played BioShock Infinite. I'm trying to do it with as few spoilers as possible. I really don't know much about this game or the storyline, the gameplay, the mechanics, the twists and turns of the plot, or any of that. We are here in the Hall of Heroes, which I'm not sure exactly how far along in the game that is. Maybe a third of the way in? Maybe just over a third of the way through? Don't know. But here's where we are. I have Elizabeth with me. I rescued her several episodes ago from her prison in Monument Tower. I think, yeah, my health is full, my salts are full. I'm pretty full up on ammo. But I imagine we're going to be using a lot of ammo. Now, unlike previous BioShock games, I can only have 2 weapons at a time. I don't have a weapon wheel. I do have a bigger wheel, which is like plasmids in previous BioShock games. I can switch those around. But I just have the 2 weapons. And if I want to swap weapons, I have to drop one to pick up another. Right now I have the RPG because that's something new that I haven't used before. So I'm going to hang on to that. And I have my machine gun, which seems to be my favorite. I'm leaning toward the machine gun and the carbine. I'm liking both of those. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments. The shotgun is powerful, but only at close range. It's got more of a spread, doesn't seem to be as good from a distance. And I prefer shooting from a distance. Of course, I also got a hold of a sniper rifle recently, but I left that one behind because it's not good for close up. So I guess what I'm saying here is I think the machine gun and the carbine are good mid-range weapons for close fighting and a little bit further away. Alright, what's this got? Damage boost for the RPG. Okay, I don't know if I'm ready for that yet. I don't know if I want to spend that much money yet. Alright, well, we're in this Hall of Heroes, and this guy named Slate has a bunch of his men here, and he wants me to give them a hero's death or die trying. And apparently I know Slate from the past somehow. Booker DeWitt here, this protagonist, seems to know Slate. Slate does not like Comstock. Alright, because Comstock apparently was lying about his involvement in the Battle of Wounded Knee and the Boxer Rebellion. Those are both actual historic events that take place in the real world. They're also part of this alternate timeline. Which way are we going to go first? I don't have a map to look at, so I can't really look at a map like I could in the previous BioShock games and then decide which way I want to go. I guess we'll just go this way first.
What is this?
It's the Boxer Rebellion.
What happened there?
In Peking, it was my hand that put the city to the torch. Of course, that's not how Comstock tells it.
Is there anything I can loot? Does this open up? No? Yeah, I don't know much about the Boxer Rebellion in real life. But, you know, there is this thing called Google and Wikipedia if you guys are interested. I'll probably go Google it in a bit. Get the basic background of it. Get the gist of it. But what I do know is that the people of Columbia don't like... Oh, more lockpicks. Don't like anyone who's not white. They are racist. Employees only. All right, let's duck in here for a minute and see what's what back here. See what there might be to find behind the scenes. Oh, there's a carbine. Oh, I'm really tempted. Alright, so the carbine looks like I can hold, what is that, 86 at a time. And this one I can hold more ammo, but the machine gun has a faster rate of fire.
Fight like a man!
Remember to use your vigors. It keeps telling me that. And you know what? I don't want to use my vigors. You know why? Because you don't get a lot of vigor use. You know what? I can kill him just as well with a few bullets and then find a few bullets later or buy a few more bullets. But if I use my vigors, it uses up my salt bar and then I gotta look around for salts. It's a pain in the ass. I don't know. This is just me, alright? I'm enjoying this game, don't get me wrong. I mean, I don't mind it being a shooter. But I kind of feel like the vigors aren't really all that interesting or useful. And maybe that's a reflection of the level design or something, but in BioShock and BioShock 2, it felt like the plasmids, which were the little power you had in your left hand, were basically like a little spell. It's like you're being a spell sword, you know, you're dual wielding. You got spells in one hand and a weapon in the other. Like in Skyrim or something. That's what it really is. It's like a special magic power or superpower or something. But the plasmids, aka vigors, in the previous games they seemed very useful and integral to the level design. Like, oh, I need the Inferno plasmid so I can melt this ice so I can get into this next section. Or, oh look, I can use Electrobolt to freeze this person that just jumped out in my face, so that I have a split second to then aim and shoot them in the head or whatever. Like, it worked well together. They seemed to be useful. But here, I mean, so far, and this is just me, you know, your mileage may vary, but so far I feel like the vigors really don't help all that much or add that much to the game. Maybe I just, you know, I'm not using them correctly. You know, maybe there's more to them. Yeah, I know that I can supercharge them and turn them into almost like frag mines or something. You know, lay them down on the ground so when people run at me, they'll go off and affect them or whatever. But I just, you know, it's just as effective to put a couple bullets in the dome, is what I'm saying. So I just don't feel like the vigors are as useful in this game. But, you know, maybe that'll change as we get further on or something. So we'll see. We'll see. Tell me what you think. Let's open this present. And we have a new hat. Gearhead. Become harder to detect. Affects automated turrets, zeppelins, and motorized patriots. Oh, I like this. Motorized patriots. What the hell is a motorized patriot? And why would we need to hide from zeppelins? Oh, this sounds like it's going to get interesting. So yeah, let's put that hat on. I like that hat. That sounds very, very useful. Alright, so we've already searched this crate. There we go. We gotta let it full up and then I can take these. Yeah. Alright, so yeah, the carbine is nice. Oh, more lockpicks. Man, those are hard to see, but kudos to me for finding them. The carbine is nice, but I really like the machine gun. I don't know. I'm kind of torn. I'm torn between the carbine and the machine gun. Alright, let's stick with the carbine for now. I feel like I'm better with the machine gun. I think the properties of the weapons themselves, maybe the carbine is superior, better aim or accuracy or something, but personally I don't have a hard time aiming a machine gun. This was the same issue I had in BioShock and BioShock 2. The machine gun, because of the recoil, I guess, some people didn't like it as much, but I somehow was able to compensate for the recoil and never had that big of a problem. The machine gun worked for me. And it seems to be working for me in this game too, but we'll see. We'll see how it goes. If I want to, I can switch back. The carbine is not bad though. I'm fine with that too. Alright.
'Twas yellow skin and slanted eyes that did betray us with their lies, until they crossed the righteous path of our prophet's holy wrath.
Alright, so this whole Hall of Heroes thing seems to be a big bunch of propaganda to make the prophet look good. That's what it seems to be.
Oh, I read about this. Comstock led the Colombian troops to Peking.
Comstock wasn't there! The Boxers took my eye and 30 of my friends! Is there even a stone to mark that sacrifice?
Whoa! Alright. Oh wow, he's playing. Who is that guy? Oh, there they go, telling me they're reloading.
Fire and fury!
What the hell was that guy?
You see, young miss? You see the man that Comstock wishes he was?
Is he a fireman?
I don't want to do
Soldier.
this, Slate. Just give me what I need.
I will, after you do the same for me. Come and look for me amongst the ghost dancers.
Who are the ghost dancers?
Wounded knee. He means us to head to the other display.
Can you hear Comstock's tin soldiers coming to silence us? But we are the true patriots. The history that does not fit in their books.
Alright, well I'll head over there in a minute, Slate. Keep your pants on. I want to look around, see what I can find. See, he's got the machine gun. Alright, let's pick up the machine gun, since I have more ammo for that. Oh, more goodies. Nope, we don't want the pistol. That's fine. Alright, I think we've looted all we can loot here. Now he wants us to head over to the other display, huh? Alright. We will oblige. Hey, do you guys recognize that voice? The voice of Slate? Ooh, there's a couple of dudes out there, Elizabeth. Don't run out there. Elizabeth, stay back. Can you get out of my damn way, girl? She walks right in front of me. It drives me crazy. Stay behind me. Wish I could tell her to stay out of my damn way. Stay back. Dipshit. I'm gonna start shooting her, I swear to God. I wonder if it matters which one I chose first. Like, if I had chosen to go there first, would he have said, all right, now go meet me over here? Or did I just coincidentally choose the wrong one and now I've got to go look at the other one? Oh, okay. Carbine ammo, I could have more of that. Machine gun ammo. Sure, let's do that. Sure, let's do that. Alright.
For your safety.
Oh. Health furnish in there. Alright, we've got to go this way. Battle of Wounded Knee. Anyway, I said, do you guys recognize Slate's voice? I thought his voice sounded very familiar to me, and so I went and looked it up on Internet Movie Database, and it is an actor named Keith Sharabaika, and he has done lots of voices in games that I have played before. He is Slate here in BioShock Infinite, but he was also some male citizen voices in Dishonored, Dishonored 2, and Death of the Outsider, which I played last year. And I remember when I heard him in the Dishonored games, I said, you know what? He sounds familiar. And the reason he was familiar in the Dishonored games is because he was also the voice of some of the male ghouls in Fallout 4, and the voice of Joshua Graham in the Honest Hearts DLC of New Vegas. He's also done several of the Dunmer voices in Skyrim. And apparently he was the voice of Reed Wall in Minerva's Den, which I just played recently. So yeah, this guy, it's no wonder his voice sounds familiar to me.
The Tin Soldier has taken credit for the deeds of the real ones. Now your companion, young lady, he wrapped himself in glory on December 29, 1890.
What does he mean?
You don't want to know.
No, Booker, please tell us. Tell us what you were up to in September. Was Booker at Wounded Knee, maybe? Is that what the game is trying to tell us? Let's go into the employees only room. See what we find back here. Alright. New pants! Deadly lungers. Melee strike range increased by 3 times. Okay, I'm not interested in wearing those right now, but I will take them. That's all we got in here? Really? No lockpicks. No silver eagles. Alright, well. Always address patrons as Sir and Madame. Oh, there's some silver eagles. Alright. There we go. Alright. Back out. Back at it. Let's go deal with Slate. Our prophet, the hero of Wounded Knee.
With hue and cry, with hatchet red, they danced amongst our noble dead. But when our soldiers took the field, the savage horde could only yield.
You were there. At Wounded Knee. I can see it in your face.
Tell her, Booker. Tell her how we strode that battlefield like the heroes of Sparta. I still hear the screams. Let's come, stop. Here's the soldier I spoke of. The kind of man who stop pretending. Say if I pulled you through.
What do I want to do?
Don't hold back, soldier. For this, I have no quarrel with these men.
Heroes never ask.
I never claimed to be no hero.
Then what are you? If you take away all the parts of Booker DeWitt you tried to erase, what's left? Come back to the rotunda. It's almost over.
What did Slate mean? What did you try to erase?
Now that you're out of yours, you might realize cages have their advantages.
A choice is better than none, Mr. DeWitt. No matter what the outcome.
Yeah. What if you woke up one day and realized you didn't like what you chose?
Alright, I think I have looted all the things to loot in here. Maybe I should look up. Am I missing something? Can I get up into that gallery up there, or is that just where they came in to get at me? I don't know if I can get up there. I think that's just where they spawned. Alright. I don't want to pick up the shotgun. I think I'm going to stick with the machine gun. I'm good. Alright. Back out to the rotunda, he says. Uh-oh, it's auto-saving. Is this the rotunda?
I've got what you need, Booker. You will find me past the First Lady's memorial.
Great. Alright, let's see if we're loaded up here. Let's grab some carbine ammo. And some machine gun ammo, yes. Alright. We're as ready as we're ever gonna be. Hi there.
Say what you want about Lady
Dude,
Comstock.
I want to reload. I don't want to be looting everyone. I'm not keen on the fact that the reload button is the same as the search corpse button. Because in the middle of a battle and I keep trying to reload, instead I'm like, you know, searching corpses, and that's not what I want to be doing. It's a little frustrating. But oh well. Let's pick up some more machine gun ammo. So we're full up again. Alright, now we can get in here, huh? Oh. Memorial to Our
You've
Lady.
seen what Comstock has done to my history. Now see how he's rewritten his own.
Okay. Oh, the statue is crying. The Statue of Columbia is weeping. Gonna take all the coins out of the fountain. Elizabeth? Thanks for getting me stuck in the fountain.
The seed of the prophet lay in the womb of Our Lady, but for a single week. Comstock had a child. My books never mentioned anything about a child.
That's
Lady
quite an
Comstock
admission. Can't
and a
imagine that
miracle
was by
child.
accident.
But the child took ill, and Our Lady prayed for the prophet's heir day and night.
So are they saying she had a miscarriage, or are they saying that she had a pregnancy that only lasted a week? I thought Elizabeth was Comstock's child. She doesn't know she's Comstock's child? I don't remember how I got that impression, but that's what I thought. But Elizabeth doesn't seem to know that. Which is kind of odd. Oh, I can pick up the carbine. Do I want the carbine? I don't know. It's here if I want it. We can come back for it, maybe.
That's my tower.
Yeah.
while Daisy Fitzroy has murdered my beloved, she shall not have the child. She shall not come betwixt her and prophecy.
The seed of the prophet shall sit the throne and drown in flame the mountains of man.
Comstock's daughter.
No, I can't be. I can't.
He wants you to follow in his footsteps.
Well, I want a puppy, but that doesn't mean I'm gonna get one.
Oh, okay. Why is she so... Oh, because earlier, a few episodes ago, when we were at Battleship Bay, she said that she saw like a poster or picture of Comstock, and it scared her. She didn't like the way he looked. She didn't like the Prophet. And I remember at the time thinking that was weird because she was the child of the Prophet. But I guess she didn't know that? So has she not been raised around people? Because I thought when I went and got her from the tower at Monument Island there, from the Monument Tower or whatever, I thought that there was like a statue in the library and she was talking to it. She was like, no, I'm getting dressed, don't come here yet, or whatever. And I don't know why, I just got the impression that like she had been visited by Comstock and she knew who he was and stuff, but I guess not. She doesn't know him. She doesn't like him. She doesn't know he's her daughter, or he's her father and she's his daughter. This is all very confusing. I hope it becomes clear eventually. Oh.
Got a lock, needs picking.
What is this? The murder of Our Lady. The cruel murder of Our Dear Lady Comstock by the anarchist Daisy Fitzroy. Oh boy. I wonder if that really happened or if it's just part of his propaganda. Hang on. Let me check. Let me change my hat.
To those who loved me, I was the most generous of souls. There was no pain I would deny them, no betrayal I would not gladly give. And when I had scorched the hearts of all who loved me, the prophet said, "There is nothing you can do for which I will not forgive you. For God has granted me sight, and through his eyes, even you are loved."
That kind of made it sound like she was a bad person. That was kind of weird. Okay, hang on. Become harder to detect. Or I can go with quick-handed, decrease weapon reload time. I guess I'll stick with harder to detect. Alright, what else do I have? Ammo advantage, leave those on. Ghost soldier. Let's see, what else do I have here in the way of pants? I have many fabulous pairs of pants. I guess I'll just stick with this one. Alright, and fit as a fiddle. When revived, recover full health. I don't know if I'm going to be fighting any handyman anytime soon. Maybe? Maybe there's a handyman coming up. Eagle Strike. I guess I'll just stick with that one. I don't know. Seems like the thing to do. Ooh. Anyway, it sounded like she was not a nice person. She was saying to those who love me, I would betray and do bad things. Is she saying that, like, you know, she would do bad things if they asked her to, out of friendship? Or is she saying she would do bad things to the people she loved because she's just screwed up like that? Like, I'm not quite sure what that meant. Comstock's vengeance. The vengeance of the prophet. Any coins in this fountain? Uh-oh. Looks like there's a door here we can't get through, but I bet you we will at some point. Oh, is that him defeating the Vox Populi? The prophet, bearer of the sword, brought his wrath down upon Daisy Fitzroy and the Vox Populi. He pursues them relentlessly to this day. So that's his excuse for going after the Vox, is because they murdered his wife. Okay, well that makes me think that maybe he might be stretching the truth there on that one a little bit. Using it as a justification. Using his wife's death as a justification for going after the Vox. But I don't know, we'll see. Oh boy. This looks like it's got big battle written all over it. Courtyard. Yeah, I'm feeling a battle arena.
Bars, but you're too broad.
Okay.
Let me scout ahead, see if there's some way to move forward.
All right. Not like I couldn't just jump over them, you know.
Is that?
It's a tear, something I can bring into this world.
It's a freight hook. Well, that's convenient.
As I said, it's a form of wish fulfillment.
Elizabeth can open tears using her energy to bring in supplies, allies, or cover. Look at a tear and hold.
Let me know if you want me to bring that freight hook in.
Do it.
On it. I feel there's more where that came from. Whenever I'd get anxious, tears have a way of appearing.
Okay.
Booker, do you see those tears? We can use them against Slate's men. That tear will get us access to higher ground. And that one will give us a turret.
And some cover.
Freight hook.
Open it! Not sure I understand this, but I'm not complaining.
Pick up sniper rifle. God damn it, Elizabeth, get out of the fucking way. Elizabeth, for fuck's sake. Deserve a soldier's death. Alright, well, you're gonna get one. Elizabeth, can you move, please? Like, this is right where I want to... Oh, my God. Alright, let me check out this courtyard and what the hell is going on here. So she can open up these rifts in the fabric of reality. Oh, but she can only open like one at a time, maybe? Okay. I see. Yeah, I don't need that right now.
I'll wait down here.
Alright, and I can go there. And I can dismount here. Can I get in? Over here. Anything?
Go ahead. I'll be fine.
Alright, well, let's go this way and see what happens. Did we loot all the dudes down here that we killed? Nope. The dudes turn into little lock boxes. Of course, that happened in the previous BioShock games, too. Alright. Oh, a discount dollar bill, huh? Sure. Let's do that and see what we can get. Nope. Oh, it's a Minuteman. It's not a,
Make sure you go to the Hall of Heroes to try out the brand new Shot Jockey. Who needs the power company?
Okay. It's not really a dollar bill. It said it was a Minuteman. I don't need that. Alright, well, I guess we'll go this way. Just rush on in, too, Elizabeth. Make sure you go up ahead of me, so I'll have to shoot you in the back.
Keep your eye open for that shock jockey bigger.
Possession for less. Oh, wow, that would be nice to have, but I don't have anywhere near enough money for it. Okay. Damage boost for the RPG. Yeah, let's go for it. Yeah. I have a feeling we're gonna need it. Oh, what's this? Oh, it's saving. The word of the prophet presents, behold the miracle child, a prophecy fulfilled. Let's take a look here. Yep, I've seen that picture. After only 7 days in Lady Comstock's womb, the miracle child is born. Yeah, somehow I don't think so. Lady Comstock is a fitting mother to this miracle. The future of our great endeavor lies in her little hands. The lamb is the future of the city. I'm really curious why they're reusing... Okay, the seed of the prophet watches over us from Monument Island. I'm curious why they're reusing some of this plot stuff from BioShock 2. Only the great prophet knows with certainty. You know, because in BioShock 2, Sophia Lamb was a crazy religious leader like Comstock. Sophia Lamb had a daughter named Eleanor, whose name starts with an E, like Elizabeth. Sophia Lamb was referring to her daughter as the lamb that would save Rapture, and, you know, Elizabeth's the lamb that will save Columbia. So I don't know why they're reusing these, reusing a similar plot device in this game as they did in the second BioShock. I don't know, it just seems odd. I mean, unless there's some deeper meaning to it that we're going to discover later on, which I'm hoping there is so that it all makes sense, but otherwise it just seems like lazy storytelling to me. Hopefully it will all make sense. It will all make sense. Don't give me spoilers. Don't tell me. Don't tell me. Yeah, my alarm just went off telling me I've been playing for about 45 minutes. So I am going to have to say thanks so much for hanging out with me. Hope you're enjoying this adventure through Columbia. If you are, please leave a like, subscribe, tell your friends. Find me on Patreon, Tumblr, Twitter, Facebook, etc., etc. Links should be in the description. If you are watching me from PlayStation Network, check out my YouTube channel, Jewel Smith. I appreciate it so much, you guys. Take care of yourselves. Until next time.